Hello everyone, and thank you everyone. And my name is Karen, and my current role is as the GreenX Strategy Corporation Officer at GreenX. We are building the critical infrastructure to the tokenized real-world asset like US Treasury bond and private credit, and bring them on chain. And my focus on strategy and the ecosystem development and navigating for the complex intersection of the decentralized finance innovation with compliance and the partnership with the requirement for traditional finance. And we are essentially the critical bridge allowing the $1 trillion Chinese market to come into the efficient, the transparency and the global pool of DeFi equity. In the traditional finance, real asset or the RBA like private credit and real estate and trade finance have long been in the background of stable and reliable return. And the challenge has always been bringing this $1 trillion worth of value on chain in the trustworthy way. So how does a platform like the Finger transform its off-chain cash flow in the verifiable on-chain yet? It's as secure and transparent. And the process begins with the tokenization. Then the Finger identify and best high-quality income, the generating of-chain asset. It then create a digital on-chain the transformation of these assets, essentially token that prove ownership or the claim to the underlying asset cash flow. Then this is the first critical step, and the next step is the cash flow or presentation is as the underlying RWA. Say at the corporate loan generators interest payment of chain the Finger employ the secure and the ledger the blinding framework to the chain there's a payment. This the way trust the engineer the platform use the record and the smart contract to the automate the entire in the process. And the smart contract acts like the unbreakable and the free program rule is automatically verify the income, the cash flow, and often the traced by the record and distribute in the property all the token and the holder. And research the fundamental shape instead of the corporate like the ledger. If you have to transfer the mutable and record on the blockchain, instead of the manual the different payment, you have the automatic the verify and the near instantable hit in the distribution that directly to your digital wallet. And the asset Finger doesn't just bring asset to their own chain. It's built a verifiable the pipeline from the real world economy to the digital one, and it's transform the liquid paper-based by cash flow into the liquid, and the programmer and the transparent on chain yet, and finally unlocking the immense value for the decentralized world. And what truly the define the high quality, the sustainable, the yet generating asset. So it's not about the separated the high, and the core pillar are real world asset, cash flow, and the tangible, the correctable, and provide the operator history. The year must be the role in the general the economy and the activity, not inflationary by the token the mechanic. Then our the screening and the risk management are built on this principle. So we apply a dual layer the mechanism, and the first is off-chain legal. We conduct deep view the regional of an asset, the original, the financial and the legal enforceability on chain, and this ensure the underlying the assets is the sound. And the second is on-chain the transparency and the automation. through the Oracle and the smart contract, we bring the key the performance data on chain for real-time monitoring, and this create and equitable and transparent record, and allowing for the automate the alert and the absence of the preset the risk parameter and the risk. This is unique the combination of traditional financial security with blockchain trustless and the execution define our approach to the delivering the robust and the verifiable yes, right. So imagine a future where DeFi is a common using a credit card. This mass adoption won't be driven by the single product, but by a fundamental shift bridging the gap between crypto and the real economy. So while RWA is crucial by the bringing trillion in the trackable asset like the bond and the real estate on chain to generate by a stable yield, and the PayFi is the essential by having the similar daily payment and the remittances. They are ultimately just like the physical, and the two key is the unlocking a larger scale adoption is a user experience, and the technology must be become we need self custody wallet as the intuitive like the social media app, the transaction flow that feel like online checkout, and the additional the resources like the demystify the forecast. When the interacting with the DeFi, whether the earning it from an RWA or the paying for the coffee, and they become a thing as the simple, secure, and familiar as using a traditional bank app. This is when we will see the true mass adoption.